Okay, this is White Horse home repair, and what I'm doing is I'm fixing to use the socket and adapter for removing this panel, this access panel to the wiring right here, making sure that your breaker is off to your hot water heater. Okay. All right. So what we got is a 1/4" socket right here. Is a 1/4", and got an adapter, the baby adapter that goes to, it's a 1/4" into a 3/8 ratchet. And you snap that bad boy in there, and you got to make sure that you loosen that baby up. You loosen her up, loosen all your nuts up on here so you can access that little door. Okay, see, it should be just, it might be just be these two. Let's see what we got here. And you could just take it off of there and just spin it by hand if you want. Makes it a lot faster. See? It'll make it a lot faster like that. You can save your screws, or, you know. I always try to save my screws so I can, maybe if I need them later on, or in reinstalling the new hot water. Okay, it looks like this one's got to come off over here as well. So we're going to unscrew that one as well. Okay. Set that aside. And we're going to pop this open. Okay. See, it looks like your ground screw's on this green screw right here. You see that green screw? That's a green screw. That's your ground screw. It's a flathead screwdriver. Okay? So, I got to get my flathead to be able to remove that. I got my flathead screwdriver right here. And I'm going to remove this ground screw right here. Or what I could do is I could see if I could find a socket that'll fit that. Maybe I might have to, this is just little secrets that I teach myself. I could put one of the screws back in the hole if that thing wants to be a little booger. We could put one of the screws back in the hole to hold this door down, right? If we need to do it that way. Just so we can loosen that up, and I'll get my socket that'll, see, we'll screw one screw halfway down in there or something to hold that little access door, and we'll get a socket that'll fit that little flathead access right there. So all I do is I get my ratchet set, and I just locate what socket will fit that. The other one was a 1/4". I don't know what size that is, but we'll find whatever that is. Oh, that looks like it right there. This one is a 5/16. 5/16. Okay, so we're gonna set this out of the way so we don't knock these sockets over. Okay. All right, so we're gonna come back and we're gonna put on the 5/16 socket. We'll set this one aside for a second, and we'll put on our 5/16 to try to see if we can pop this booger off of here. Now, to tell you to be, you know, extra safe, if you want, you can also get you an electrical tester and test and see if you're having any type of electricity going, you know, which is an extra backup process you can use to make sure you don't get electrocuted. This is just the ground right here. So, I hate to say it, that wonderful. I think I need to pick that up, huh? Before I forget it.
Yeah. Trying to do there.
How we love our tools in the mud, huh? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to attempt, hopefully everything, I'm good on the power situation. It looks like we have it looks like we have the 2 black wires that go together, and we have a red wire. We have a black wire coming from the hot water heater, and we have a red wire coming from the hot water heater. Okay, and coming from your house side, you have a white wire, right? And you have a black wire. So it looks like your 2 black wires are going to connect together, and it looks like your white and your red's going to hook together. So these are your caps. You want to save these. So it looks like the electricity's dead, so we're good on that. I didn't die, so it looks like we're okay with that situation. But I still in awe. I hate electricity just as well as the next man. Okay, so don't think I'm some kind of superhero here. I just know that my breaker kills my power. Suppose, you know, I mean, for the most part. If you want to feel extra safe, then you could take and go and get one of those ink pen look electrical testers or whatever. And you can get close to it and it'll tell you if you have electricity or not. Okay? So, if you want to just take this off, you can take this off. It's up to you. You can leave it hanging, that's fine, because the next one's going to probably have a panel that you can use. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm going to go and set this stuff aside, and I'll be right back with y'all.